What is the best trading platform to use? So to get started, you need to work out whether you're trading or whether you're investing. See my other video. So from my own experience, I've used the Trading 212 app, the IG Trading app, and eToro. Personally, I like Trading 212 for investments and IG for trading. The reason I use those two is because they have a very, very wide selection of different things you can sort of buy into. So Trading 212 is super duper clear, very, very easy for beginners. People criticize the spread on them, but if you're investing, you're looking at very long term. So even if you lost 0.5% because of the spread, you're not going to be selling till the thing's up like 100%. So what's 0.5%? As a trader, that 0.5% matters. It matters deeply. So as a trader, like I say, I use IG. There are so many platforms out there for leverage products, certainly. But again, IG I do like because they're in basically every market across the world. There's so many different options to look at. So IG, the charts again, they're very good, very clear. You can change the time frames, very, very good. You've got all the usual things to use, like your stop losses, your take profits. So you can really you can not only sort of buy in there and then, you can put orders in. So you can say, right, when the market moves to here or here, I want you to put this size order in. So again, it's all about not having to stare at the charts all day. You know, you can put that order in and just walk away, forget about it. If it doesn't reach that level, simply cancel the order, look again. So the reason I like IG also for trading is it's very clear when you're doing compound trades. So you can either have an aggregate score or individual trades. So what I tend to do is, say I'm buying 1 point in something, my compound, I'll then go for like 0.5 or 0.2. The reason I do this is, as the money's building up, you put your compound in, you can move the stop loss up, but because you're going for a smaller amount, the stop loss is moving up into what is currently profit, but it's not moving so far up that you're likely to get stopped out. So it's just keeping that breathing room while accelerating your profits. So Trading 212, it's all about building. So they've got a really good facility for making your own pie, as they call it. So you can split sort of different amounts. You could have, say, 10% in Meta, 10% in Microsoft, 40% in the S&P 500, and the other 40 in a world index fund. You can set this pie to whatever product you want, and they have so many products. But that's it. What I think is great is you've not just got individual shares, and you are actually buying shares in the company, but you've got these index trackers. And it's just, like I say, fantastic if you just want to squirrel away, £100 a month. You don't have to think about it every month. You just put it straight in there, straight into your pie, and it buys across the board. It's so simple. The way you buy and sell on 212, literally one button, like one button there, confirm it there. Like it couldn't be easier. There's lots of other platforms, and the majority will give you access to a demo account. So it could be worth trying something like Robinhood, Freetrade, one of these other ones, before going for it. These are just ones that I have experience with, so I'm not saying that they're the best ones, but they're certainly ones that I found super easy to use. eToro, I just didn't find that the information they offered you was particularly good, and it worked in dollars. So again, I found it more confusing as a novice trader. So, possibly going back there now, I wouldn't be quite so worried, but certainly in my earlier days, I always just looked at the screen wondering why it's saying dollars and not pounds. But it is what it is. eToro, again, they did have a very good selection, and actually they gave you access to crypto. Crypto isn't something I'm especially interested in, but I'm sure lots of people out there, especially at the moment, as they appear to be in the middle of what could be quite a substantial bull run, having access to buying crypto easily, eToro could actually be a good one for that. If you look at IG, they won't let you touch crypto. You have to be a pro trader, where you have to show a certain level of experience in order to buy anything. So, as well as those platforms, there's so many advertised for FX. There's these prop firms. They're companies that will allow you to put in a small amount of equity and basically have access to their money. So you can get these funded accounts where, say, you put in 5,000, they give you access to 50. So it can really, really accelerate your gains. But likewise, if you're not experienced, it can accelerate your losses. So basically you can have account after account wiped out. So I personally wouldn't touch one of those firms unless I was absolutely certain that I'm on a money making spree. You can do exactly that, just with 212 and IG, and that's what I stick to. Like I say, I use IG for trading. Very easy to navigate, very easy to see what's going on. You can make your own watch lists, like 212, you have tabs along the top. You could say have one for construction companies, one for tech companies, one for shops, so you can sort of watch them every day. It will simply go green if it's going up, red if it's going down, grey if it's doing nothing. Very similar with IG. You can have different watch lists. I've set mine up because I tend to trade indices. I've got my VIX at the top, series of indices, and then maybe at the bottom something else I'm looking at. So I might be looking at the dollar index or something. So just allows me just to quickly look in. Within a minute, I can see very, very quickly what's going on in the markets. Basically, is it red? Is it green? On IG, you've got a tab on the left, which is your markets. In your middle is your trades. So your trades, and also a tab for orders. So again, anything that you've got waiting to go in, you can see. But your live trades, again, I tend to order it with your going from what's making the most money to what's making the least money. You can also see on there, any stop losses that you've put, any take profit levels that you've put. So again, if you're sort of going in there, it's all super quick, super easy. Right, just give it a go. All I advocate to people is, certainly if you're looking at trading, just maybe set up maybe a spread betting account, but just use the demo account. Just try everything out. Try all these different functions. I'd even say you want to enter a losing trade just to see how it works. Just see how quickly these numbers can stack up. So once you're using real money, it is scary, but it's not as scary because you've seen it. You've got experience. So, like I say, that's some of the trading platforms you may want to look into. Let me know if you want any further information.